take a look at the results now. Running off between the top two. Vote now. Let's see if this is a better indicator.
What's CMC?
Converted mana cost.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
You have to pick every X spell. Then I'll draft ramp with X.
What does that mean?
I have to take cheap cards that I can cast early. Also, your hair is all over the place. Like,
It's not in my face.
the savages are losing. Ooh, garlic or something. Ah!
Spicy mustard.
Ah! Look at that Lisa high emote. Lisa really likes that emote.
It's very cute.
I am gorgeous. All right. Stromson85. Thank you very much for the subscription. I really appreciate it. Is my cheer cup just not working? No, never mind. There's a little booger in there.
What? It's a booger? It's like someone's face.
Oh.
It's moving.
That is weird. Oh, that is creepy. What is that?
It's someone's face.
Why is there a face in my... Oh, it's moving.
It's moving.
Why? When did that happen?
It's disgusting.
I gotta fix that.
What is that?
Why are my cheaters just like heads? Alright, anyways. Anybody know any random number generator? Or I can just use a die. Oh, it's the Kriegasm emote.
That's gross.
Okay, here we go. First pick, Autopick. Alright, let's see what fell in. Kappa? What is this?
You can throw heads in there?
Why are heads going into my thing? Now there's a Kappa and a Kriegasm. Look at it. The fact that it moves, it's so scary.
Does that move too? Or is it just that one?
It's winking.
It's blinking.
It's winking. Like,
I can't wink.
yeah, you can't. Alright, here we go. Random number generator. Min, max, and I have to change it. Okay, let's go. First pack auto pick. Hoogly Bear, thank you very much for the Twitch Prime subscription. Alright, here we go. Oh my god. We got some goodies here. We got Gristlebrand, Chandra, Jace as like 3. I mean, there's some decent ones. Panharmonicon would be nice. So random generator. How many cards is this? 15, obviously. 1 through 15. Alright, here we go. Generate! 2! Okay. Gristlebrand. Alright, 1 through 14. 3! Oh, God! Oh, no!
This is worse than
Can
mine.
I take the pack rat? Oh, God! Okay. Okay. Oh, you know what? If I take like Thragtusks, no, not Thragtusk. I need to take a 6-mana creature.
What is that?
I need to take a 6-mana card to ramp into Gristlebrand. Put the generator on the screen. I guess I can do that. Sure, fine.
Can minimize it a little bit.
Yeah.
Fail.
There we go. There we go. So now it's going to be 13. The stipulation is the first pack gets auto-picked, and then I have to try to salvage the draft. So far we have a Gristlebrand and an Eldritch Evolution. Could do worse.
That's exactly what I wanted.
CFP, hands up! Zombie! Thank you very much for the subscription. Really appreciate it.
These are good.
Yeah. No, I don't want it. Alright, what do I want here? I probably want Living Death. Boom! Wait, did I hit it?
No. Wait, did you?
I don't know. If it doesn't change, I don't know. Did I hit it?
Well, it says 13 cards and 3, then yeah, right? Max 13.
No, but I could have just changed it.
Oh.
Did I hit it? I mean, I don't mind Rampaging Baloths. Okay. 4. Oh, God!
I don't like where this is headed.
Alright. Thundermaw Hellkite. Okay. Oh, God. So now we're on 12. Generate! 1! Nicole Bolas! Yes! Okay. Okay. 11. We got the Bolas father. We got the Bolas father. This Eldritch Evolution deck is coming together. See, now I got a taste of these pretzel M&Ms. I have to have more. Okay, what I'm going to do is close my eyes and click this a bunch. 11, right? Okay, I'm going to stop. Look! 6. What is 6? I got a cheer. Primo, thank you very much. What is 6? 34. Mirror Battlesphere? God, my curve is so high. Okay, so now I got to go to 10. No, I don't have to play the auto picks. Alright, here we go. Thank you, Primo. Alright, so now we're on 10. Okay. Stop! 9!
Here, give me your trade.
This is a horrible trade. I don't want this. Whatever. Alright, Woodfall Primus. Okay. So I feel like based on this, we want to draft the Reanimator deck, if possible. So now we're on 9. Okay. Stop! 5. Mentor of the Meek. Okay. Alright, 8. 8. Cathartic Reunion. Ooh! That's playable in Reanimator. Reanimator does not look open. I'm not gonna lie to you. I actually have no idea what's open. Okay, we're on 7 now. Okay, what do I want here? I have no idea. Okay, here we go. 3! Oh god, this is so bad. Like, I'm not playing either of these cards, probably. Okay, what do we have left? 9 cards. Okay, 6. There's going to be 7 pissed people. No, we're not going... We're randoming the first pack. And then we have to figure out what we get. Okay. Huh! 2! Oh, yes! Mana Confluence. Alright, so now we're on... We have 5 left. Okay. 2! Oh, Dragon Skull Summit! Rigged! Hashtag rigged. Alright, 4. Hurling Outburst. 2! Oh my god, we keep getting the lands! That's so good. 2! Grim Lavamancer. Okay. Okay. All right. Now we have to actually figure out what we want to do with this deck. Okay. This last one we can obviously just take. Okay. So what are we doing here? I don't think we're evolutioning. We have a lot of 8s. Wow, this is really bad. I think I just need to somehow just make a deck out of nothing. Huh. Huh. Didn't roll rigged. Oh my god. Time for the red audible to salvage this. There's also mono white audible. My curve is so high and you want me to take Karn? I could play Boros aggro actually. Is Boros aggro the way to go here? Like I could just take Lightning Bolt or Thalia. That seems way more likely to actually come together. I think taking Karn is probably a mistake with all the expensive cards. Alright, let's take Bolt. The thing is, Bolt is still going to be good if we're just like, if we end up some kind of control deck or something. The problem with Karn is just like, we have too many expensive cards already. My curve is just god-awful here. Karn is never a mistake? Well, alright, what do we take here? Isn't Bolt good? Yes, Bolt is good. I think this is... Although, to be fair, we did get some decent black fixing. Probably Path to Exile? I mean, is Boros aggro a thing? Is Collective Effort good? Oh, we'll find out. Alright, let's try. I got a Mana Confluence, that's pretty good. It can be if you believe. I need mana fixing though. Garruk, okay. That's a Siege Gang. That's pretty good. I can take Precinct Captain if I end up just mono white. I mean, probably want to take the cheaper card. Like Siege Gang costs 5. Seeker over Path? I don't think that's correct. Yeah. Counterspell and Seagate Oracle. Man. Whew! Goblin Guide and Champion of the Parish. Okay, we gotta make some executive decisions here. Are we playing Bolt no matter what? Can we still salvage this and make this into a mono white deck? We have 3 humans already. Champion of the Parish might just be insane if we just end up mono white. At the same time, Goblin Guide is just very good too. Champion will wheel. I mean, with the Precinct Captain, it's so sick. Could wheel champ. Yeah, you know what? Champion's gonna wheel, right? Champion's gonna wheel. We'll take the Goblin Guide. Oh, man. Okay, I'll take Goblin Guide. I think... Okay, Mom. Mom! Come here, Mom. Yes. I really hope Champion... Okay, we're doing it. White's open. White aggro's open. We're doing it, folks. Kiki Jiki with the Deceiver Exarch and Pestermite we passed? Damn. That's unfortunate. I'll take a Mishra's Factory. Over land tax, I think. And conscripts? Jesus. Holy crap. There was like a nut Splinter Twin deck. Okay, I can play this just because I know it's going to come into my... It's going to make my deck. Or I can play the conscripts because it's kind of like a slightly better card. I think I'm just going to... Well, I know I'm going to be white. I'm going to take Elspeth. It tabled! Oh my god! Alright, Mana Tide is fine. Wasteland. Or do I want to just take Roast or Bone Splitter? Do I want to take Bone Splitter here? You know what? I actually need playables. I need to take Bone Splitter. There's Siege Gang. Like, if I don't play this entire stack, I need the Bone Splitter. Alright, Champion of the Parish, one time. Champion of the Parish, one time. If we don't get Champion of the Parish, we just have to go red-white. It's right here, right? Somebody took Champion of the Parish? Just, like, randomly? Okay, it's probably not random. They're probably one white. But, man! Somebody took Champion of the Parish. Well, it was this pack, right? Alright. Alright. Well. Wish I had the conscripts, I guess. Alright, whatever. Whatever. Does Recruiter get something sweet? I don't know. Yeah, we got kind of wrecked there. You know what we really need? We really need, like, yeah, just anything that taps for red and white mana. That's what we need. Anything that, like, if there's ever a land in a pack that taps for red and white mana, I am slamming it. Archangel, I have a lot of 5s. I mean, Avacyn's good, but I'd rather take something cheaper. Okay, fine, Hordling Outburst, sure. I think I'd just take O-Ring here. We don't have a lot of removal. We have like a Bolt, a Path, and a Stoke the Flames. We can recruit for Siege Gang Commander, Mentor. Oh yeah, Thalia also didn't table. There was a Thalia that didn't table as well. Yeah, we definitely have competition. Okay. Well. Let's see, we have Collective Effort to pump tokens. I mean, Raise the Alarm's a 2-drop. I need more ways to pump my squad, but I think I still just take the Raise the Alarm here. Just because I want to curve out. FTK? You guys like FTK? Secure the Wastes. It's really interesting. Raise will wheel for sure. I mean, alright, fine. I'll just take FTK, whatever. And wheel one of the token cards. Secure is a 2-drop. No, it's not. Come on, get out of here. Whisperwood, Elves. A lot of green cards. Blade Splicer versus Flicker Wisp. I think I'm going to take Blade Splicer. Well, there were 2 white cards in that pack, so I think one of them is going to table. You know what I mean? Lightning Mauler sucks. I don't want to play it. Collective seems like it's going to be good if I'm going to be playing a bunch of tokens and stuff. Solid 03 deck? Maybe. Hangerback Walker versus Selfless Spirit. Drop draft again. Selfless Spirit seems pretty good. Two mana, 2/1 flyer with a little extra value. Whoo! Huh. We have a million 3s. I think I'm just going to take Anafenza. I mean, I have some ways to make tokens, but, like, it still seems better. I mean, Glorious Anthem is good, but I think I still take Anafenza. Take the land. I think I'm gonna go mono white. I have faith. Okay, now I should take the land. All right, are we going red white? We're going red white. Okay, I should take the land. I really wanted to take Anafenza though. All right, fine. I'll take the red white land. We'll go red white. I wanted to go mono white, but it's almost like we were missing a pack, you know? Oh god. God, the Splinter Twin deck would have been so good. Do we just take Scrounger? We can play Mana Confluence in Dragon Skull Summit. It's a 2-drop. Young Peasy! Come here. I think it's better than Soulfire Grandmaster. We have a couple of spells. Kiln Fiend does not seem great, so I don't want that. So it's like Maria Angel versus Quarantine Field. I think I'm going to take the Angel. That's a late Tireless Tracker. I don't really want to play this Elspeth. Inferno Titan, I guess? I don't really want to play it, but... Good that I picked. Yeah. Am I allowed to drop in stipulations? No. Cannot drop. Sideboard card. Man, green was super open. This draft is way less exciting. Well, we'll see. I mean, how many matches do you think we're going to win with this? Sure. Wow. Am I playing the reunion? Currently, I am not. 0? You think I'm going to win 0? Wow, that bad, huh? You know, we could have almost been mono white. I'm just throwing it out there. We could have almost been mono white. Is there any way we can be mono white? It's just like the red-white mana base is so bad. But what did we take? Oh, we took Clifftop Retreat over a card. That sucks. It was Glorious Anthem and something else. I don't remember what it was though. If I picked the champion would have been pretty good. I can be mono white splashing red. Let's see. I can splash for Bolt and Flame Tongue Kavu. Oh, Anafenza. Oh my god. Yeah, that was big. How good would Anafenza be? Anafenza would have been sweet. Anafenza would have been sweet. Should have stuck to my guns. Mirror Battlesphere does not seem very good. There's no other real red card I can splash. I mean, on the splash, Recruiter might be okay. No. This cycles, I guess. Yeah, I mean, the Glorious Anthem tabling was nice. We have Glorious Anthem plus Collective Effort to boost my team up. Really wish we had the Anafenza. I took Goblin Guide over Champion of the Parish. Well, people told me Champion was going to table. It was my fault. Okay, okay. Relic of Progenitus and hope to never draw it. And Mirror Battlesphere because it's huge. Did I watch Magic TV yesterday? I did not. We did a pretty good job, to be honest. You guys don't need me anymore? That's fine. Let's go. 2 mountains? That seems reasonable. We don't need this many planes anyways. Hell, we can probably go 3 mountains. 15. This gives us 14 white sources. And 5 red sources. Well, Lava Mancer is good because you can like play turn 1. But if you play it later, it's not as good. Young Peasy again, it's good on turn 2, but if you draw it late, it's not good. Should I play the Scrounger for... Well, but like this coming into play tapped would be really bad for us. Just jam Thundermaw. Thundermaw is great. I just want to be like super heavy on the white, but maybe the red white deck is still just better. Whirling Outburst seems medium. Can probably cut that one. Can probably cut one of these 4s. Which one's worse? Cut Linvala, okay. One, two, three, 4, 5. What else is bad? This deck is clearly great. How good is Bone Splitter? It makes our bad creatures... It makes, like, some of our tokens better, but maybe I don't need it. Can also cut Inferno Titan, but it seems decent at the top end. You can... Yeah, I can definitely play the Black Source better. Lavamancer seems pretty meh. It's still a 1-drop that gives you a little bit of value if some creatures die. Alucard Orbit 999. Thank you very much for the sub. Really appreciate it. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I only have 5 spells for Young Pyromancer. So do I cut Young Peasy too then? Well, I'm not going to splash an actual black spell. You want to cut off? We're just cutting all of our cheap creatures? I guess this is a 2-drop. Cutting Lavamancer seems weird. I mean, are we trying to go slower and then like play Imperial Recruiter? No, that does not seem good. Sorry, Imperial Recruiter. Are we just like... I don't know about this. What if I play Hordeling Outburst, Mana Tithe, and Young Peasy all together? That gives me like 2 more spells. So I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spells now. So that makes the Young Peasy better, and I just cut other stuff, right? And I just, because I want the good curve. And that puts an extra card on my yard, so I could have a lower curve. Cut this and the Jella. Bone Splitter's better with all these like random tokens. Can we play Reunion? Spending a turn to cast this seems pretty loose. You know what? Honestly, the red cards I feel like don't add a whole lot to this deck. I don't think the red cards Test. Okay. That was weird. That was weird. I don't think I mean, I'm just going to play this as a 2-mana 3/2 with the Confluence. I don't think I want to get too much value, try to go too deep on the getting the value. I could actually, I could probably play Mistress Factory though over another Plains. Because this gives us what? 3, 4 lands don't produce white, so 13 white sources. It seems pretty good still. I'm not going to play 18 lands. Alright, so we got a couple filler cards here, but at least we have some semblance of a mana curve. And a lot of things are easy to cast. Really wish I took the Anafenza there over Clifftop Retreat, but, you know, hindsight. In before no planes. In before no planes. Oh man, my opponent was able to win a match. That's not good for us. Ooh, this is not bad against mono red. How would I rate this deck? A 2 out of 10 maybe? Ooh, what that was a decent top deck. We might have a chance. We're playing against mono red. Seems kind of loose. Chain Lightning my face when you're playing against a beatdown deck. I do not like that play at all. Like, that could have very easily just killed my Gisela. I might be, like, next leveling myself here, but I think my opponent fired off Chain Lightning because they have a lot of burn spells, and most of the burn spells do 3 damage. So I'm going to play the Linvala because I think it's better at brick walling, and then, like, by blocking, I get to basically get another burn spell out of my opponent's hand. Then I can play Gisela, so it's a little safer. Oh my god, are we gonna do it? Please! Please! Yes! Yes! No. No! Whatever. We got 1 hit in, so that's pretty good. That was a good top deck. I thought I could erase because my opponent didn't have a removal spell. But yeah, now probably I just try to trade off the Scrounger. Offense and defense. Pew, pew, pew. I wonder if we're supposed to board out Mana Confluence in this matchup. I mean, casting my spells is nice. My opponent looks like they have a pretty decent mono red deck. Just all burn and... I'll take that trade. Okay. Just main phase Char. No big deal. I feel like with the main phase Char, you know, I just want to be a little bit conservative here. Storm Breath. Okay. What's being attacked? Elspeth? Okay. It's fine. All right. Oh, I didn't think my opponent had an out. That's a really good draw. I mean, they're still at 2 life, but not a good draw or whatever. But I mean, that's just like a really good card. Woo! Stormbirth Dragon is not bad against us, I'm just going to say. And Bedlam Reveler is pretty sweet. All right. Is there any advantage for me to go both red and white here? What does the red give me? It gives me, red gives me more outs to Stormbreath Dragon. Right? Happy Sandman, thank you very much for the sub. Red isn't worth it. Three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8. $10, 11 white and 8 red. What else do I want to cut here? Collective effort, maybe? What does this do? Destroy target creature with power 4 or greater. Put a +1/+1 counter. Mana Confluence out. I feel like I still need it if I'm going to be these 2 colors. Okay, we can cut this. What does the summit do for me if I took out the Scrap Heap Scrounger? Maybe this seems a little bit ambitious. Alright, let's try this. What is Lavala? I like the fact that it's a 3/4. 4 toughness is a big game. You gotta believe! It's there. It's there. It's there. Trust me. Boom! Not even close. Not even close. Wow. Aggressive. Oh, man. This is great. What is happening? We need to put pressure. We gotta race the burn. Feel the burn. Nice cutting spark mage there, friend. Stop screaming, I'm trying to sleep. Why are you watching a stream and you're trying to sleep? I don't even get it. Oh, that's good. Arc Trail, damn. Land? My opponent just has all the burn. Jeez. Rakdos Return, interesting. Streams are the best things to go to sleep to. Is that true? Why is Miria maybe? So maybe you don't want to put a creature into play sometimes. Who knows? Who the heck knows? We're 1 damage short. 1 damage short. Boom! Punt, I missed lethal. Am I allowed to time out people who say that I punted? Where did I have lethal? How did I have lethal? My opponent's at 4 life. I got in for the maximum amount of damage last turn, and I have lightning bolt. No, I put that token into play this turn, actually. That doesn't work. Hey, yeah, I feel like, didn't somebody say that I can't win a single match with this deck? Oh yeah, that was the whole chat. 1-0! 1! 1! Incoming trophy. Incoming trophy. We won 2-0 too. No big deal. Oh, some of you guys called 2-1. That's fair. That's fair. Hello, goodbye. Good luck. I like how we can't win when we try to draft real decks, and then like we win with stipulation decks. Like my record with stipulation draft decks is like over 70% or something. It's pretty crazy. Dangerous curves ahead. Well, not really. I mean, I got a 1 and a 2, but need something on 3. And I don't really want a collective effort on 3. Boom! Our hand could use a Spectral Procession, but we don't have good cards like that in our deck. Peace. The stipulation, the first pack got auto-picked. Basically, we're drafting with a 2-pack deck. We're playing a 2-pack deck. Like, I actually think our mono-white deck would have been very good, you know, if we, like, moved in, obviously, in pack 1. my only first pack auto pick because I wanted to make some semblance of a deck. You know, the thing is, if you auto pick the whole draft, it's not really fun to watch because it's just the whole deck is completely unplayable, right? You know, trying to salvage a deck and have some good cards and some good bad cards, I think is a lot more entertaining to watch personally. Like nobody really like if a deck is just bad and doesn't do anything, like I don't know. At least to me. Miscalc, remove soul, these. Yeah, and that was part of, you know, like I really enjoyed being part of the Community Super League. But when I saw some of these like decks, I you know, it's because I'm a Spike, you know, I'm spiky or whatever. But when I saw some of these decks, I'm just like, I want deck, like for me, what I think is sweet is like an off the wall deck that has good flavor, but also is functional. You know what I mean? I think those decks are a lot cooler than, you know, other things that you could do. Like Marshall's like elk deck was just embarrassing. Let's be real here. Should your collective effort kill Ashiok? I feel like I should just play the Angel and then next turn do it. Reed Duke's deck? Reed Duke wasn't in the Community Super League. No, he Ashioked 5/4 lands. Like, oh, one example of like Kenji's like Infinite Clue, like Second Harvest something deck or whatever with Tamio's Journal. That deck was awesome. You know what I mean? Like that deck was awesome. I got to give him props for that one. This was bad. I get to flip my Kithian, I think. What does this exactly do? Up to one target creature attacks until your next turn. Untap target creature. Whatever. I mean, I could have made this indestructible. But whatever. We get to like bash in next turn. Give indestructible to the give indestructible creature. I'm just getting Ashiok down to 3 so he can't put Flame Tongue Kabu into play. Collective effort would have been lethal if my opponent had absolutely nothing, yes. Alright, so blue-black Control. Blue-black Control. Flame Tongue Kavu seems pretty bad. But I have like no... I have 0 white cards I can actually play. So is there anything else? I mean, maybe they have some creatures. Lavamancer is not good against the deck without creatures. What was the first pick? I think it was Gristlebrand. This doesn't even get a lot. This also doesn't seem good. Recruiter doesn't get Thalia. It's power. I don't know what the last card should be that gets cut. Gisella's also pretty bad. Alright. Let's go! No, I tried to table the 2-mana Thalia, but it did not table because we're very unlucky. Did I board in the Goblin Guide? I don't remember. Did I not bring in Goblin Guide? I have no idea. I was running out of time. I probably should have. I probably should have. This hand's not bad. We took Goblin Guide over Thalia, and... No. We took Goblin Guide over Champion of the Parish. Legacy's Allure is really good against us. Yeah, I probably want to go under my opponent, so I probably should have brought in the Goblin Guide. Blue-black with Deceiver Exarch? Alright. Get in there, Bone Splitter! It's a 2-mana card. Every upkeep you can put a counter on it, and then you can sack it to gain control of target creature with power equal to or less than Legacy Slayer. Uh-oh. Gonti. Actually, these are pretty good blockers. Alright, well, I'm boarding the FTK back in. I doubt my opponent has a lot of creatures here. I have a Dragon Skull Summit in there because I have a Scrap Heap Scrounger, and I thought this was going to be a grindy enough matchup where that comes into play. That's pretty sick. I want to just pass here, I think. My opponent's like representing counter magic. I really need to be able to draw the 2 cards. If he doesn't do anything, I'm not doing anything. End of turn, I'm going to go for the Bolt on the Gonti. What is my opponent doing? Do they have a removal spell and they're sandbagging it? Like, I don't know what's going on here. All right. You get to play your counter spell. Oh, or not. All right. Drawing 2 cards, raise the alarm. I basically made my own Mold Drifter. Also, there's like a spell my opponent can still play with Gonti, but I have no idea what it is. Oh yeah, we already drew our Bolt. Yeah, I should have kept up white. Is our opponent splashing Splinter Twin? I mean, now we see a Badlands. Grave Titan? Frost Titan. Okay. Yeah, wide or big? Well, this shuts down big, so maybe we just go wide. Wide! Going so wide! Wide! Don't wrath me, bro. Okay, he wrathed me, bro. That sucks. What does playing Titan do? Titan's like terrible here, right? I know, we did say no wrath, and our opponent is just not cooperating. Not cool. I'm gonna guess that my opponent had that language for a while. I mean, my opponent has 5 cards in hand. You know what I mean? Like... Yeah. I am going to guess my opponent had a lot of these cards. We're on the Elspeth Wrath plan now. We'll see how that goes. Keeping this land in my hand because we have a Mirror Angel still in our deck. But my opponent's got an okay control deck going here. Not a big fan of Legacy's Allure unless you're playing like 12 or 13 blue sources, which it doesn't look like our opponent has. Our opponent's tanking. Also, keep in mind our opponent Gontied us. You think our opponent Gontied 4 lands? Because they have yet to play the card that's been exiled with Gonti. And they've passed with 1,000,000 mana up. What can it be? Path to Exile? It could be Path to Exile. Yeah. Why did this stay tapped? Wait, what happened? Oh, he tapped this. I'm silly. Getting for maximum damage.
I ate the whole bag of chocolate. Now I'm filled with regret and M&Ms.
Well, yeah.
It disappeared so quickly.
Mm-hmm.
I gave you one.
Yeah, you're so kind. You think you would consider -2 there? I like getting rid of the Jace and the Frost Titan. Again, my opponent has 1,000,000 cards in hand, and I just have these 2 soldiers. I don't know. Couldn't draw the red lands. GG. 4 lands off Gonti. Oh my god, we're 2-0! 2-0! Stipulation, no big deal. No big deal. Wow. Wow. Now for the loss because you said 2-1. Fair, fair. Ooh, my opponent's ready for business. They're playing fast. A true moto grinder here. They're ready. They are ready. Ancestral, yeah. 2-drop. That I can cast. Next stipulation, no rares or mythics. Popper. Yeah, blue's overdrafted, for sure. My opponent with the taunt, though. Jelly? You jelly, brah? Alright, whatever. Just play like a Monastery Mentor, you know? Monastery Mentor, go. It'd be funny if my opponent paid life. It still would come into play tapped. Hangerback Walker? Is it Charm? Volcanic Cryptic Command? Forbid with buyback. Interesting. Alright, Vision's coming off this turn. I guess the buyback's not terrible if my opponent's just kind of flooded. Yep. This bird could go all the way! Bolt the board. Man, this Flame Tongue Kavu's like been terrible this whole draft. Riftwing. Why don't you just... Oh, you don't cast it because of Forbid, sure. Need to draw more threats. Easy 2-1. Easiest 2-1 of my life. Yes. FTK is pretty bad against decks that play few creatures. Tell me more. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, in this Legacy Cube, it is creature-centric, so FTK is good. It's just we played against like a bunch of control decks in a row. Like green ramp, mono white, mono red are like 3 of the best archetypes, and they all play creatures. Yeah, my opponent's got good mana, card draw, counters, removal. I like. Well, I mean, FTK will have a target next turn. Next turn I can go like... I actually don't even know what's better to resolve. So get in for 1, Cloudscape comes in. Oh, Cloudscape's still on 2? I thought it was on lower than that. Not playing anything because they had the Forbid. Trying to bait it with something else.
They look pretty cute or what?
You look beautiful.
Thanks. Car? Yoink.
Oh, well, we're not in SoCal, but yeah. It's like 50 outside. Maybe a little bit lower. High 40s, low 50s right now in San Jose. Yeah, that bird got in for a lot of damage. My opponent has so many cards in hand. I'm so jealous. Like with all the perfect mana fixing. Good deck, good deck. I wonder if Thraben Inspector would be good enough for Cube. I think it would be. Is it a human? Yeah, of course it's a human. Thraben Inspector would be gas. Like medium gas. Wouldn't you just like always play it in your mono white deck? They should put Thraben Inspector in. All right, we got to get that counter out of our opponent's hand at some point, right? Are there cards from Ether Revolt worth putting in? I think a Johnny would be good enough. A Johnny probably good enough for Cube. That's about it. Well, there's probably some other ones. Fatal Push, maybe. Rishkar. Well, like all your green creatures in the Rishkar, if you put Rishkar, are already Ram creatures, though. The Harvester? Medium. It's a good sideboard card. Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta use the restroom really badly. Oh, wait, no. Hold on. Hold. Now I gotta use the restroom. I don't. Yeah. Ugh, not tired. That's just the face I make. It's just me hounding things. This guy's like pretty big troll, I think. No reason to play that. Oh yeah, we did it. Kithian! What could he have? I don't know, a lot of stuff. Looks like he's playing super conservative, though. I mean, he's got a forbid and some stuff. I mean, being able to flip this is nice. So, smell a Wrath. It could be a Wrath. Can I beat that card? mean, you gotta counter this, I think. Yeah, that's definitely possible. We got a lot of viewers here. Forbid, just casting forbid, I think. Yeah. Okay, so I want to play this. What do I want to do? If I pump my squad and attack, he's not ghosting. He casts the forbid. The problem is if I pump my squad and attack with everything, Kithian will die to Maloku. Chump. Flame Tongue Kabu gets chumped, and they take 8 and then go to 3. How is it lethal? My opponent can make a token and block 2 things. Unless, hold on, let me read this card. I mean, alternatively, I can just, like, attack with everything and flip Kithian. And then what does it do? Not if we... Wait. What? I don't get it. Like, if I play this, this becomes a 3-2. I can't attack with it. It costs mana to use the indestructible ability. Is it better for me to pressure my opponent now? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I think I just put a counter on all my creatures and, like, attack with Flame Tongue Kavu and Scrounger. It's like tank. All right. Do we have any burns? We have lightning bolt. Fencer Man, thank you very much for the sub. Really appreciate it. All right, just need to draw lightning bolt. That is our out. I feel like that's honestly our only out, really. Like when my opponents, you know, got 50 million lands in play with Maloku, like this is probably the strategy that we need to go for. So. Oh yeah, I also have... No, I don't have Inferno Titan main deck. Yeah. Definitely has a decent blue-red-white deck, good mana fixing, etc. Mom isn't out? I doubt it. I mean, you know, we have a 5% chance to maybe win if they don't have a counterspell. You know what I mean? That's where we're at. Really? Just block with Moloku? Seems... I guess it's not that risky. Also, I'm not that far ahead. And they have the Splinter Twin combo? Man. Alright, good beats. Alright, Linval is actually not bad here. Living the 2-1 dream here, folks. Like, my opponent played those 2 creatures, but, like, is it weird that I think FTK is still bad? I almost wanted to keep that first hand, but... I almost wanted to keep that first hand. This deals more damage. Did we not keep? Of course we didn't keep. Our opponent's hand was like, we had 1 mountain. I mean, this isn't bad. We're putting some pressure on the opponent. That's pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna kill it. This is the best we can muster, you know? This is all we got. Land would be good, for sure. What did my opponent do with that? Deal 3 damage to me? Alright. Opponent definitely has good mana. Hopefully this Thalia is like kind of annoying. Alright, give me a land. Give me an untapped land. Do we have any lands that come into play tapped? I don't think so. I'm still debating whether or not I want the Flame Tongue Kavu. What do you guys think? How much? I don't think my Dag opponent's deck is insane. Solid though. I give my opponent's deck a 7 out of 10. Maloko is not really a creature I'm happy playing in my decks generally. There's just so many better like expensive cards you could be playing. Thalia and Linvala both are good against Twin, but my opponent has a lot of removal. This is always dicey when, like, every time I play against somebody and then, like, you know, like, they're playing at a reasonable pace, like, and then they slow down a lot. Just feels kind of weird. All right. Land! Thundermaw's so good against Moloku. Not now. I think it's possible that from game 1. Yeah, I want to resolve the Thundermaw Hellkite. I don't know if that's wrong or right. But... Alright. My opponent has to deal with Thundermaw Hellkite plus Stoke the Flames. Man, Electrolyze Cunning Spark Mage, this is not a great matchup. All right, we got there in that game. want? We're going to game 3. We took it to a third game. Nine red, 10 white. That's too much red. How bad is Gisela? It's not good. I don't think. What would you cut? Like, Bone Splitter seems good with, like, the various token things. But my opponent has a lot of removal. I don't know. Why not Gisela? Because I think I would prefer the cheaper things, but maybe I should just be cutting like 1 toughness things and play the Gisela. I don't know. Fine. I'll play Gisela over Titan. Do I want Mana Tithe? I don't know. My opponent's always like kept up 1,000,000 mana. I guess Dragon Skull Summit is fine on the draw, maybe. I really want to go turn 1 Goblin Guide. This is probably gonna cost me. But like, putting this back into play is also like not bad. Should we just board in like 5 Swamps and Gristlebrand? Value. Dece. Okay, we need a really good draw and our opponent to mulligan to 5. I think that's how we can win. That is our plan. God, I'm jealous. So the reason why I'm leading out with Plains here is because I have Precinct Captain in my deck. Turn 1 Suspend Vision into turn 2 Impulse. This is not going to be easy. This is going to be a really hard game to win. If our opponent has like a reasonable hand whatsoever. CFB Jelly. Okay. Maybe his removal doesn't line up well. We'll see. I have the answer for Twin. I mean, I have Thalia and Path to Exile. It's just my opponent's just going to 1-for-1 me, kill all my creatures, and then just, you know, just bury me with card advantage. Temple Garden? Did not expect that. Don't force spike me, bruh. Alright. It's also bad. Fencer Plains, Dragonlord Ojtai. Vision is on 1. We are so dead. I mean, my opponent's deck is very good. I take it back. I think my opponent's deck's like at least a 7.5. I've seen more blue cards. Pretty impressed. Good mana, good spells, good win conditions, good removal. What did my opponent do? They took Dragonlord Ojutai? Okay. Next draft, please. Already giving up, guys? We can do this. Our hand is stacked. I mean, our hand is about as stacked as a blue, red, white deck could be, maybe, but still going to be hard to beat what our opponent has going on. Ooh! Volcanic Island. Sorry about those whammies. I mean, our opponent's just going to kill Thalia, whatever. Eight cards in hand. You have to have a way to kill this. I mean, you got the Reflector Mage. Oh, discarding. That's a good sign. I mean, my opponent probably has a counterspell, but... Our hand isn't bad. I don't think I'm jamming Thundermaw here. It seems kind of like the worst possible thing I could be doing. Can we win by timing them out? It's not like my main strategy here. Frost002, thank you very much for the brand new subscription. Really appreciate it. Dismiss, huh? I probably would have boarded that out against me. Actually, my deck's not super fast, I guess. White. You want to tap it for white mana. Alright, let's play around for Spike. Am I gonna get spiked? Can I afford to play around Spike? Do I just need to put pressure on my opponent? Under pressure. I can do this. I'll just play Blade Splicer. Played slow. The problem is my opponent has 6 cards in hand. Whatever. I mean, this is like a pretty decent board. And this is better like post, like if my opponent has a Wrath or Gideon or something. Oh god. It's brutal. Opponent, why is your deck so good? Could you answer me that question? Can you answer that question, please? There's Ire Shaman and Hidden Dragon Slayer are also morphs. I don't even know if Exalted Angel's in this cube, to be honest. Cryptic Command? Oh, forbid. Discarding Splinter Twin and Plains. Alright. Yeah, my opponent's at 20 life still. How can we possibly win? What is this? Frost Titan? 7 mana? Karn. Whatever this is, it's gonna name quickly. Dragon Lord Mocha. That's the green splash. Sure. Alright, the 2-1 dream. You know. It is what it is. It's all good. I don't think we can win. My opponent also has a counterspell in hand. They fetch for nothing. So if we actually drew a removal spell that turn, it would have worked. Also, why are you playing lands? You have Forbid. I don't even get it. Like, you have more than enough lands here. Just keep up Forbid buyback. You can't lose. Not that it matters, but... Alright, you know what? 2-1. We are the 2-1 master. We honestly cannot be that upset. I think that was actually a success, if you really think about it, right? I mean, look at the deck. Look at the deck. I mean, this was a deck that was drafted out of a first pick auto-picked pack where, like, we randomed, like, Nicol Bolas, Griselbrand. Basically, this is a 2-pack deck, right? And we ended up taking the third match against a very good deck to 3 games, and we won our first 2 matches. So I think overall that's still pretty, you know, a success. Still pretty happy about that. So, you know, not the worst stipulation. Lisa's deck was better. What was my record with the take all land stipulation? 3-0-6-0, not close. 3-0-6-0, not close. He needed to play a land to keep it forbid the turn he cast Dragon Lord. First of all, he played a land that, and it was a fetch land that he couldn't fetch anything for. What I mean is the turn after he played a Temple of Epiphany. Why play Temple of Epiphany? You know? That's half a counterspell. But yeah. Well, there you have it. Not red, white, sorry. Legacy Cube Stipulation, first pack auto pick, 2 and 1.